Day 6 in the trial against the Massachusetts mother who admitted to killing her 3 children. Today, the jury hears more witness testimony from doctors. Prosecutors allege Lindsay Clancy made a calculated decision to strangle her children. Her defense team argues she was overmedicated and committed the killings during an episode of extreme postpartum psychosis. Live now to Shanelle Kaul. Shanelle, get us up to speed on what you've heard in court today.
Yeah, and so, Reed, today we're hearing from more medical professionals and first responders. That's who prosecutors have brought to the stand so far today. Notably, we heard from someone named Lieutenant Joseph Rabbit. This is someone who was a detective for Plymouth County, responded to the scene that night, went there to collect evidence. That's part of what he was asked about while he was on the stand there today, particularly when it comes to Lindsay Clancy's long list of medications. Here's more.
The bottle labeled sertraline, brand name Zoloft, filled on 9/15/22, quantity 30. Did you count how many pills were left in this bottle?
I did, yes.
And fair to say there's 23 left.
Correct.
Now, buspirone, there were in fact 2 bottles labeled buspirone, correct?
That is correct.
And one of them with a date of 10/26/22, date filled, quantity 30. You counted how many pills are in this bottle, right?
Correct.
And there were 28 pills left in this bottle.
That is correct.
So just for some background here, Reed, Lindsay Clancy was reportedly prescribed 13 medications in the months leading up to the moment where she tragically killed her 3 young children. And what you heard there in that clip is part of what prosecutors are trying to allege. Their case here sort of hinges on the fact that she was of sound mind. And so when you hear them talking about or asking questions about how much of those prescription medications she was actually taking, you know, my mind goes to the fact that they're probably trying to make a case here that centers around the fact that this is someone who got the help she needed, perhaps was doctor shopping, and didn't actually use the medications that she was prescribed. The defense, on the other hand, is painting a very different picture. Somebody who was potentially over-medicated and didn't get a clear diagnosis. They're alleging again that this is someone who was suffering from postpartum psychosis. That is going to be the focus of this trial going forward as jurors try to figure out whether or not she should be held criminally liable.
And all the while, we see the photos of those beautiful children. Shanelle Kaul, what a difficult story. Thank you so much for the update.